Welcome to our Friday show, AJ Let's Talk Sports podcast, YouTube. Check me out on Twitch, Buckeye for Life 2308. It's going to be in the description, so check that out. Click on the link and watch me play Call of Duty and some sports games, but I only have 2 videos on there right now. Do not have my daughter this weekend, so we're not going to have some audio with her, but I do have some leftovers for you for the beginning and the end. Top headlines, PGA Tour, my picks, Season 3, Episode 26 of AJ Let's Talk Sports so far, by the way. This is the 3rd season, 3rd year. Hoorah! So then we got some UFC picks, and that should be about it. We got a Fun Fact Friday special for you, and that will wrap it all up. So right now, we're in the top headlines. Champions League final moved from Saint Petersburg to Paris, UEFA. This is an update from yesterday. Paris will stage the 2022 Champions League final at UEFA, stripped Saint Petersburg of hosting rights for the showpiece fixture following Russia's military invasion of Ukraine. Russian troops continue their advance on Ukraine on Friday, which has caused widespread condemnation and sanctions from world leaders. They're moving the Champions League final to Paris. Next. Sacramento Kings, Denver Nuggets, lock arms in show of solidarity with Alex Len from Ukraine. The Kings and visiting Denver Nuggets held a moment of silence and linked arms in a show of solidarity with Sacramento center Alex Len and his home country of Ukraine ahead of Thursday night's game. Next, struggling Nebraska Cornhuskers to bring Fred Hoiburg back as men's basketball coach. Do you remember Fred Hoiburg? I do, because he played for Nebraska way back in the day. Will return as Nebraska's men's basketball head coach. This was Athletic Director Trev Alberts announced Thursday. Cornhuskers lost at Northwestern earlier this week, dropped them to 7-20 overall and 1-15 in the Big Ten. 3 seasons at the helm, Hoiburg is 6-49 in conference play. We have another one that I wanted to talk about. Hall of Fame boxers Tali and Vladimir, the Klitchko brothers, they plan to fight for Ukraine. I know that former heavyweight champion Vitaly is the mayor of Ukraine's capital, Kiev, said he plans to take up arms to defend against Russia's invasion. Like I talked to you guys about yesterday, the Russians, Ukrainians, all them out there, they are born to fight. They raise them to fight for their country, and they will never back down. Good job, Klitschko brothers. Let's pray for the Ukrainians right now.
Listen to my daddy on AJ Let's Talk Sports podcast and YouTube, and subscribe.
I've been lower than the floor. That negativity you force on top of me. Only I can set me free. I wanna be the best that I can be. You better go.
What is going on? It is our Friday. Everybody's excited. February 25th. March is right around the corner. March Madness is coming up. We're going to be talking about that on Thursday's shows, podcast. Check out the YouTube. A lot going on. I'm going back. I'm going to be busy starting next week, so I'm probably not going to be doing as much editing. Doing the Twitch, all kinds of different things that I'm going on right now. Starting to do the video editing as well. Talking to athletic directors. Already doing some football for the local high school team for this season. All kinds of different things going on right now with my show. Freelance broadcaster, play-by-play commentary, all kinds of different things. Hopefully you enjoyed my daughter's little promo and stuff, beginning and end here. So, again, I never edit the main here. So, anyways, let's just get into it. Coming out of the PGA and golfers, here comes, a couple weeks, Castle Hills, I think, is already open here in Vandalia, Ohio. It's already open, ready for the public. I think you can just walk it, though. You can't ride. But I'm going to wait for it to get a little bit warmer, maybe in a couple weeks, and then go out there and tee it up, baby. So Greg Norman, this is coming out of the New York Post. I know there's a lot of things going on with this Saudi tournament and stuff like that, trying to battle against each other with the PGA tournament. Greg Norman fires back at PGA Tour's Saudi ultimatum. This is just the beginning. Now, Phil Mickelson was under fire as well because of what his thoughts and his comments were. I guess he has a book coming out. So I don't know a whole lot about everything that's going on. I just know that they're battling in PGA and they're trying to make some kind of I don't know how to explain it, but they're bringing in the Saudi League, and it's kind of almost like the Corn Ferry Tour. Kind of amateur type stuff, but they're going to bring it in as a versus the PGA. That's what the PGA commissioner wants to have happen. Greg Norman and Phil Mickelson are obviously not for it because it's just they're saying that it's just a ploy to get more money and all these different things. and manipulation, coercive, strong arm tactics that Phil Mickelson said. Greg Norman is not a fan of it either. But a lot of people was under fire. Rory McIlroy, Bill Horschel, and all them reckless comments. But Mickelson has detracted from his comments, but he did lose his sponsorship from KPMG. So that's the latest, like, up-to-date news with the PGA Tour. Now we're going to go into the Honda Classic that's playing right now. PGA National Resort and Spa, the Champion Course. And that, my friends, is somewhere. I thought it was going to show me what it was, but I said, that's all right. But here we go. Let's see. I don't know what that was all about. The Honda Classic Champion, one of the best golf courses in the United States. It's the Tour of the Champion. Here's like some of the former history of the winners. You get some golf lessons. Trying to see, it's not even telling me where it's at, but apparently it's probably in California because it looks really, really nice. No, it's in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I like Florida. I never played. I did play one round of golf down there one time. But here we go. We're going to look at some of the start times and my picks for the Honda Classic. I hope you guys. There's Berger up there, tied for second. They're live right now. They're actually playing right now as we speak. Sabatini is up there. He don't tee off till 1. Schwab is at 8:29. He's already teed off. I don't know why it's not updated. Kitayama, he tees off at 1:24. He's leading the whole tournament right now after round 1. He's at 6 under, so he's really happy waking up. Probably nervous as well. Kozin tied for 5th. He tees off at 1:46. But my pick, and I'm really hoping that this happens, because I picked JT last week, and he finished as 6th. I got my boy Brooks Koepka. He hasn't won in a little bit. He's going to try to turn around. He had like kind of back problems or something like that last year or whatever. This is going to be on Golf Channel and on NBC, so you're going to be able to watch it. I'm excited about that, because here he is, Brooks Koepka, record on number 17 at TPC Sawgrass. Started awfully, hasn't improved. Ooh, he's got a 12:51 start time. He's 2 under, tied in 9th. So that is my pick'em for the Honda Classic here. I was going to talk a little bit about Brooks Koepka, but seeing what last time he played, he is from West Palm Beach, so he's going to be a native of the area of the Honda Classic, so he should know how to play it pretty well. Coming out of Florida State University. So I'm kind of hoping that he turns it on here, because Koepka got to win that for me big time. I don't have no money on it, but oh well. Now we're going to go to the UFC. This is what everybody wants. This is what everybody listens to my show for. Jorge Masvidal is calling out, he says, crybaby Covington. He can't take that criticism. Okay. So, used to be former teammates. Now they're kind of arguing with each other. I don't know if it's like a ploy. I don't know if they're really meaning to hate each other. I don't know if they're just trying to get publicity. But Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington are set to collide in less than 2 weeks' time at UFC 272. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. And here is a little thing. He said he used to effing read comments and ball up and start to cry. This is what they're talking about, Jorge Masvidal on Colby Covington. So I actually have Masvidal on this one. So I'm just going to let you guys know that. Check this out. I don't have another choice. I have to do that. The mayor of Kiev. Speaking of Vitaly Klitchko, here you go.
Assessment of what is happening in Vladimir Putin's mind at the moment.
I see he's total lose their reality. A long time looking like imperator.
And
want to make empire.
we saw you last time, you were with your brother who said he would fight. There are men outside signing up now to fight. Is this going to be a bloody war surrounding the city and this country, or do you think that you can push back?
It's already bloody war. It's already died the people, died Ukraine. We doesn't have.
So that's off of Good Morning Britain. That's off of a Twitter here. So yeah, on Good Morning Britain, it actually has Vitaly Klitschko, and it has an interviewer guy here, and they're asking him about the war and stuff like that. And he said it's already a bloody war, and he's prepared to fight. I don't have another choice. I have to do that. And we're a lot of top headlines here. Sean Strickland, World War III is happening, and you got to kill Hasbullah, is what he says. So Sean Strickland, middleweight contender here for the championship title. I think he should get up there with Israel Adesanya, but what do I know? So that was just talking about Masvidal and Colby Covington, so bad blood there. And then we're going to get into some picks here. I actually have some prelim fights. I wrote down a bunch of stuff right here. So we got some UFC Fight Night. The prelim start at 4 o'clock. Main card is at 7, ESPN Plus. You can watch it. I have it. We're going to watch it. UFC Vegas 49. So this is the main card. It is Makachev versus Green. Bobby Green, remember, just fought a couple weeks ago at UFC 271. So he's still fresh. All right, so we're going to go into our picks here in a second, but we're going to watch some fight cards. UFC Fight of the Night honor cards here. And be ready to watch these. This is on the prelims. I got one prelim fight, and I got one middleweight bout card with the odds are not even in yet. Anyways, McKinney versus Ziem. McKinney versus Ziem. Ziem's 13-3. He has 5 knockouts and 4 submissions. Got a 75% finish rate. Only lost once in the last 6 years. He's tall, he's rangy, and he wants to keep fights standing. He's probably going to get the knockout. Now I got McKinney. McKinney's 11-3, 5 knockouts, 6 submissions. He's 100% finishing rate. Last fight lasted only 7 seconds. Last 3 fights were all KOs, and totaling a win at 45 seconds. So this is going to be a banger. McKinney versus Ziem. Give me McKinney in this one. But we're going to the main card now. So this is the first fight in the main card. Petrossian versus Rodriguez. Petrossian's a knockout from the contender series with a good knockout. So he's a UFC debut. He's very aggressive in his kickboxing. So Petrossian versus Rodriguez, like I said. Rodriguez is well-rounded, and they both got heavy hands. So this is going to be a big-time banger. I don't even think he gets out of the first round. If they come to fight, now if they try to fill each other out, it's going to go all 3. But I got Rodriguez in this one. Then we're going to go into the next fight, which is the lightweight bout. Cerukian versus Alvarez. Arman is at number 13 lightweight. He's at a minus 220 versus plus 180 for Joel Alvarez. Give me Arman. I don't want to pronounce his last name. Cerukian is at minus 220. And then we got Ji Young Kim versus Priscilla Cachoeira. And we got Kim at minus 160. Give me Kim. Going to pick the all. I got one dog in this. We'll get to it real quick. Middleweight bout. Serkunov versus Turman. I have Turman. And then we got the main card. Islam Makachev versus Bobby Green. Like I said, Bobby Green just fought a couple weeks ago at UFC 271. Easy victory there. Then he's fighting number 4 ranked. This is a catchweight bout. So I'm kind of interested to see this fight when I'm going to be watching the whole entire fight card this weekend on Saturday. 7 o'clock main card, ESPN Plus, by the way. And they're at UFC Apex. So I wanted to just talk a little bit about Bobby Green here. If he can get it, if he can keep it standing, he'll have an opportunity to win this fight. And he pretty much talked crap about him here. Bobby Green blasts effing boring Islam ahead of UFC 49. He said he fell asleep during the fight. But that's how they are, though. What's that dude's name? Khabib. And they're all like, they just grind you out. They just wear it on you. They have stamina. It's real boring to watch. But they get the win. Now, I'm for Bobby Green because I am all about exciting fights. But Islam is 21-1. And he's an up-and-coming contender, and they think that he's going to be fighting for the title here soon. But I think Bobby Green is going to put a stop to that. I'm hoping. It's a big-time underdog. Big time. Who is the underdog? It's Bobby Green. And this is the underdog fight of the night. And I really want to see Bobby Green take this, but I don't. I'm just hoping. My fingers are crossed. Put your money on Bobby Green. Go ahead. Just throw it out there. What is it? It's actually at plus 600. So minus 900 for Islam. This is just should be an easy fight for Islam. But he might come in here think that it's easy. But he's got Khabib in the corner. And I watched that last fight with when he had Khabib in the corner. And Islam did exactly what he said. It was real simple. And he gets the win via submission with Khabib right there in his ear. But give me plus 600 for Bobby Green. It's going to be tough. And I mean, I might be wrong. This is a really, really big time reach right here. But I do want to get the dub. So anyways, so get that out of there. And there's our UFC Fight Night Pickems. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Now we're in our Fun Fact Friday. Real simple, real quick. Here you go. You ready? The UFC belt really is made of gold. So you don't think it really is, but from what I can tell, the UFC Champions belt, along with pretty much every single other championship belt, are fashioned by two guys, Dave Milliken and Javier Cortez. And for those eager to actualize their dreams of glory without having to fight anybody, go to the gym or anything like that, you can own your own gold-plated belt for $1,000. They'll do it for Dave Milliken and Javier Cortez will do a belt for you. You want a BFM belt? I'm gonna make your own BFM 2 belt. $1,000. Cool $1,000. Cool mil. $1,000. I mean, okay. There's your show, Friday special. Now stay tuned for Monday. We'll recap everything. Then next Thursday, NCAA basketball coming into March Madness and Ohio State basketball as well. And they won. They beat last night. Just wanted to talk about that and mention that. Ohio State beat Illinois. They lose to a non-ranked team, but beat the ranked team. Go figure that. But they finish it out and get the win. And now let's see what the ranks are for Monday. We'll talk about that. So there is your show, AJ Let's Talk Sports. Thank you guys, and hope you have a good day.
Get your sports needs at AJ Let's Talk Sports. Hope you have a good day, guys. God bless. Tip your waitress.
Focus on how I'm living now.